Big news coming down this week from the U.S. Soccer Federation regarding youth safety.
In the changes, they will ban headers for all kids under the age of 10 in their youth programs. U.S. Soccer is creating the rules to reduce the chance of head injury. 9 Your Side's Keaton Thomas shows us how local groups are responding.
It's a night of practice for the Tucson Soccer Academy. For those under 10 years old, heading will stop. Ted Schmidt is vice president of the Arizona Youth Soccer Association. And since the announcement from U.S. Soccer, he says they'll create a new policy in Arizona.
The new policy will be that 10 and unders cannot do any heading.
He added that they'll have rules for the amount of heading kids between 11 and 13 can do. Both coincide with U.S. Soccer's announcement. The reason behind this, to protect young kids from concussions.
The safety of the kids is number one. It always has been.
Joey Lonely has a 9-year-old at practice, and he never had a problem with his son heading the ball before.
If they were taught the right way, which TSA does a good job of doing, I don't have a problem with it.
Tony Amato coaches the University of Arizona women's soccer team.
I do think it'll help with the education of coaches and working with younger players.
As a coach in the community as well, he says it just makes sense.
If you just step back and threw the ball out and said 7-year-olds play soccer, I don't think you'd see a ton of heading anyway.
Senior Schaefer Skadson can attest.
It wasn't really an integral part of the game until I was much later, and the ball was even elevated that high in the game.
Some say not teaching kids this young to properly head the ball will hurt their future soccer development. But Schmidt says that that's not the case.
Some of the women's soccer players on the Olympic team that just won a World Cup didn't even start playing soccer until they were in high school.
Now, the U.S. Soccer Federation will release details on this ban of headers. That will be in about 30 days when those details come out. The rules also, though, have new uniform concussion protocols for these youth players as well. Keaton Thomas, KGUN 9 on your side.